Loompa loompa doopa dee doom. I don't know what to say to you. Loompa loompa doopa dee doom. I don't know what to say to ba doo boom. Loompa loompa doopa dee doom. I don't know what to say to you.
Hey everyone, it's day 10 of my vlog, and it's nice to see ya again. Now, let's talk about thinking about stuff to talk about. Do you guys sometimes think about what to talk about? Like the certain topics with your friends, family, or maybe your significant other? Sometimes you're like, I don't want to be so boring, or I don't want to be, well, of course you don't want to be boring. Or sometimes you don't want to like be the one to talk so much. And there are times I have felt like that, like so many times. I was in the car and we're like talking for like maybe only 5 minutes, and we lost our conversation. Or yeah, after that 5 minutes we just got lost. Well, after 5 minutes we just like had anything interesting to talk about, and I'm right there sitting thinking, what should I talk about to break the ice? To break the silence? And you're like, oh, maybe if I talk about this, what would the person would say? Or what he or she would think about? When you're talking to someone, sometimes you don't know what else to talk about. Like you both lose interest in what you're talking about before. So sometimes either he or she or you be the one to break the ice, break the silence. It's hard sometimes. Now when I'm talking to either my friends, family, or a girl that I like, I sometimes tend to freeze to like, think, oh, what should I say? Should I say this? Should I say that? Would it be interesting? Would it be, would they like it? And sometimes if I do say something, and next thing I know it, they're just, oh yeah, yeah. They don't really put much into the topic, and you're like feeling, oh man, I'm not that interesting, or my topic's not interesting. We'll think of something else to say. But sometimes you don't know what else to say. There are people that I know that can easily think of something out of the bat. Like, keep the topic interesting. Usually, it gets too much sometimes when somebody talks a lot. Like sometimes they don't give you a chance. Or there are some times that you, like either they or you would sometimes cut each other off sometimes, but sometimes you don't want to. Well, for me, sometimes I don't want to like, interrupt somebody, but sometimes they go on and on and on and on when they're talking. It's just, wow. And then when they cut me off, I'm like, I feel like, of course, I feel like not offended. Well, I'm not sure the word offended is right. I would be maybe just like let me finish. But sometimes I think, oh, maybe I am talking too much, so sometimes you need a balance to, talk back and forth, rather than like you talking for 5 minutes straight. Either the person right there would be looking at you, be like, uh-huh, yeah, or they'd be like this, yeah, that's pretty interesting. I get you. Yeah, that's cool. Oh wow, really? Yeah, I do that too. Nowadays, people are always on their computers, now, laptops, tablets, phones. A lot of people are on them a lot of times. And then when you're trying to go out with friends, family, even my parents, they're always like, when we're eating out, they're always on their phone. There's no interaction. There's no family time, no friend time, no, I feel that we're moving away from that. We're pushing ourselves away from interaction with others. We're so isolated. If you're going out to hang out, don't look at your dang phone. Or if you're going out to celebrate, don't look at your dang phone. It's just like the person is trying to, usually the person or you're trying to interact with try to build up a relationship, to have some quality time. I hate it sometimes when I see people, even my family, my friends. Usually they just on their phones all the time. But don't get me wrong, like sometimes you don't know what to talk about. Well, heck, just think of something, anything to bring back, to bring back that interaction, to bring back life. We are stuck looking at our phones usually 24/7. Well, not well. I think there are people who would go 24/7 with their phone. I mean, who look. Oh, I think there are people who are like that. Yeah, we just isolate ourselves too much. Yep. I admit I contradict myself about this topic. Saying that people should be there to talk, and I'm just right here at this moment and talking to the camera, talking to you ish. Not really exactly talking to you, I'm just talking whatever is blabbering out of my mouth, whatever is coming out of my mouth. So but it is nice to to have a conversation with someone. It's just the matter of knowing what to talk about, or just like say anything. Anything. I think that's the reason why I'm usually scared to interact with others. It's just being too not I think not I got well to be probably to be paranoid. No, that's not the right word. Paranoid. To be overthinking what people are gonna think about you, or what you're gonna say. Like if you're gonna embarrass yourself. A lot of people, of course, would be embarrassed on what they say, but there are people who are not. Well, all I have to say is for everyone, including myself, to try at least to pick up the conversation, to get away from the phone, to put away the phone, to put it away and just talk. Just talk for hours. Well, not hours, but you know what I'm saying, for a long ass time. Rather than just being stuck on your phone and the person being mad at you or whatnot for not listening. I'll do my best to talk with people, to get a good conversation going, to not be boring. Of course, no one wants to be boring. Anyways, I'll see y'all later, alligators, and goodbye. Yodelay-hoo, yodelay-hoo, yodelay-hoo.